Hey guys, it's Katie. I'm actually really excited about this video. It took me a long time to figure out what to do for my second video. And because I haven't figured out exactly where I'm going with my channel, and it's really frustrating. But I was at work today and I was talking to the marketing lady that I actually do all the events for as the mascot. Yes, the giant cookie. She was talking to me and I said, hey, guess what? I'm on YouTube now. And she's like, what? No. I'm like, yeah. And I said, I only have one video right now and I'm kind of stuck on my idea for my next one. And she says, why don't you do a video about your experiences as the cookie? And I didn't really think about it, but not a bad idea. I'll just pick one in particular. It's the most memorable one, and I'll just go with it. So yes, this is the time that I rode in a monster truck in a big cookie costume. And go! So Aaron's had like this big grand opening. Their biggest attraction that day was they were hiring a monster truck driver to come to their store and give people rides in their parking lot. Yes, kind of weird, but kind of cool. We get there and everybody's going crazy over this giant cookie. They're like, okay, it's your turn. Side note here, if I'm inside the cookie, I'm not allowed to talk at all. Because it gives away the illusion that I'm a cookie. Because, you know, cookies don't talk. Even though I'm a walking cookie with shoes on and a hat. And I'm not supposed to talk. But anyway, I'm inside the cookie and I'm thinking in my head, my turn for what? So they tell my escort, your cookie's getting in the truck. And I'm like, huh? What? I'm getting in where? They made me get into the monster truck. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a monster truck or seen one up close. You actually had to use a ladder to get inside this thing. And they had this long, narrow ladder. It was probably like this skinny. And the shoes that I wear for this costume are like as big as my head. Maybe bigger. And they're really heavy. And the suit, of course, is a cookie, so it's round. And they expected me to get up this narrow staircase wearing this costume when I have, my eyesight is clearly like, this is all I see, is right in front of me. Everything else, I had to be careful not to step on kids because it's very, very frustrating. And all you can see is the front of you. You can't see to the side. There's like a screen. So I had to walk up the staircase. Getting up the staircase was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. But I thought for sure I was going to fall backwards. They had somebody behind me in case I did, because even they didn't have faith. Thanks. I get up there, I get to the top, and there's like this bar at the top, right? They had to squish my entire head and the hat through this pole. It was very uncomfortable. And then they were like, all right, sit down. In order to sit down in this suit, I have to actually lift it up and sit down. And then when I lift it up, there's nothing, I can't see anything but inside the suit. Nothing at all. And I'm just sitting there, and they strap the seatbelt around me, and they squeeze it real tight. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sitting inside the suit, right? And I got little kids all around me. They're all excited about being in a monster truck. I mean, I would too, but driving freaks me out, and reckless driving freaks me out. I'm all strapped in, and I'm holding on to the sides of the chair because I can't see anything, don't know what's going on, and I just hear kids everywhere. And this kid like leans in and says, hey, psst, are you ready? Are you excited? And I'm inside the suit going, help me, help me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So they start, and all you hear is, and I'm terrified, absolutely terrified. This monster truck was definitely showing off because when they would turn, they turned so hard that the entire freaking truck was like on its side. It was like being in a roller coaster, and I hate roller coasters. Hate them. And I thought I was gonna pee my pants. I'm just sitting there, and all I hear are kids going, woo! Woo! And I'm just like, and I can't see anything, and I just want it to be over. And I thought to myself a couple times, I'm never doing this again. They finally stop, and I was like, thank you, baby Jesus. But now the task was getting down from the staircase. I get up, they unbuckle me. I actually did manage it. It wasn't as hard as getting up the stairs, but again, they had to smush my head under the pole. I had to walk down, and I get down there, and my legs are like jello. My manager gets off in my face, and he's like, was that fun? And all I could say to him was, I quit. But I didn't quit. Actually, that's one of my favorite stories about being in this cookie suit. I have a low battery. Please subscribe and like, and I will put out more videos, I promise. And I'll see you guys later.